All right, family. We black again. Once again, it's the Truth Hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. This Sunday is going down. That's right. This Sunday is going down. Then ancient African scientists graphed the other races. Live stream March the 12th, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. You should click the link. It's down in the video description. Is in the chat. Ray dropped it in there too. That's right. Drop it on in there. It's in the chat. You can click that link and be in the house for a powerful, powerful experience. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies. Also have home decor, accessories for every room in the house, living room, dining room, kitchen, bathroom. We got you. Check us out, 20% off at this time. And so you can, enjoy the beautiful catalog that we got and get you a discount too. Get you a discount too. That's right. And so Seti keep it popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never calm. We just dropped a powerful one last night, going strong. Tomorrow we drop Hitler and Yakub. We was talking about the grafting program, the eugenics program. A lot of people, like I say, a lot of people believe the story of Yakub is some type of mythology. It's not mythology. They're using that same science today. And so you can't be confused about this, family. You cannot be confused. So most definitely get to our Patreon. You see, matter of fact, did I put it in there? I did. I dropped it down there. Get on over there to Patreon, General Seti. Matter of fact, I had General Sarasun Seti, but I figured that I shortened it and gone and so actually it's General Seti. So when you go there, it's still gonna come up regardless. It's still gonna come up regardless. Patreon, General Seti, and get over there and get them 150 of already live streams. You see what I'm saying? That's there, and be ready, every other day for something powerful to pop up. You see what I'm saying? Exclusive for the family. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, General Seti, King Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I'll drop them too, so we can, you understand what I'm saying? You double up. All right. Okay, so family, you know what? I see, when we get to dealing with our people, all over around the world, whether it's in Egypt, whether it's in Mexico, wherever it's at, and we deal with the ancient history of our people in them lands, you always got some Cro-Magnon Neanderthal that want to rise up and dispute us. To no avail. To no damn avail, because I got all the smoke for any of them at any given time with that weakness that they putting up there today. You see what I'm saying? And so it takes a great one, such as the general, to get out here on them. You understand what I'm saying? Now, it's 100% proof that the Mayans committed genocide on our people. You see, 100% proof. Matter of fact, let me do something right quick. Okay. As we go to work. We got to go to work. We must. Got to go to work. Okay. Did it do it? Hold on, family. I'm just waiting on my computer. Okay, it did it. Let me close. I got so many damn lectures up. Goddamn computer crying. You know what I'm saying? Free up some space. That's all my damn computer says. Free up. It don't matter how many goddamn. It don't matter how many goddamn mega terror. I could have goddamn 10 goddamn gigs on that motherfucker. It don't make no difference. It don't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. Hold on, family. We about to go to work. Believe it. Believe it. We about to go right to work. Just need to close some things out because I most definitely don't want it to shut down on me while I'm teaching. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. We in the house. Now, let me bring it up. Okay. Now, clearly, I want to show this to you so you get a precedence of what you're looking at. You see, now these are Mayan codices. You can look them up yourself. You can get books, in dealing with, the Mayan codices. And so, when you're looking at this codex here, you're actually looking at two different races. You see, now you see here the black, and one of the ways that is universal when people try and when they distinguish a black from anybody else, it's almost universal that they will paint black. They'll take paint. I don't care what festivals it is, whether it's if it's the St. Nicholas over there in the Norwegian area, Switzerland, I believe Denmark. You see where they dress up is Black Pete or whatever, and they paint their face black and red lips, red lipstick, and they put the little curly afros on to depict being an African. You see, it is no different than even in the so-called Hispanic Americas. You see, you got these festivals down in this one, I believe, is in Ecuador, but it don't make no difference. Where they got the festival where they call it Mama Negra. You see, Mama Negra. You see, and what they do is they dress up. You see, look like, in black, black masks, and you understand what I'm saying? And red lips. You see, let me see if I can get that, blow that up. Here, let me take it up even more. You see? See, and so so they know, who they're supposed to represent. They're not foolish. You see? But when we bring up these things, when we dealing with ancient civilization, the motherfuckers want to get amnesia. So I'm going to wake them up. I'm going to wake them up today. And I'm going to wake you up too. You see? And so when you see these masks right here, you see it's no different when you looking on the Mayan Codex. You see? And they always use that exaggerated lip. You see? They already use that always use that exaggerated lip. And that's, to specify that that's an African. You see, they specifying that that's an African. Now, you got some what they want to call Indian, whatever you want to call them. That's up to you. That put black paint on their face and because they have rituals too. You see but you could tell the difference. You see, they don't put the lip on. They don't do that. They don't put the lip on there to specify. That's an Indian with black paint. That's not African. You see, so I want to specify that to you. That this one right here is an Indian with black paint. But this right here is African. You see, that's an African right there. And if you look up there very closely, You can see he got blood on the tip of the spear. So something is going on. Something is going on, you see, and we got to dig deep to find out what's going on. And so you see, this was also, this was from that particular codex. And so here, again, you see an African, and you see the braids. And I brought this, when I did my last Olmec, I brought this out. And if you go back, you can look at the date. And I seen people take, and that's all right, because my shit dated. So you can tell. I brought it out about these particular braids with the Olmec heads. You see, now understandably that the Olmec, I understand that people have seen the Olmec head, but they hadn't compared. See these braids to the braids on the Olmec, because what's happening is you got the Mexicans out there. They saying, oh, they got braids too. You understand? I see, which is weak because we got the Olmeca with the afro too. We want to take the helmet off. You see, you got to go to every extent. You understand what I'm saying? To crush them. See, they need to be crushed, because they thinking they're going to come and all they're going to do is put up fake pictures. You see what I'm saying? To try to refute, but they cannot do it. Okay, so when you see here, you look at that, you see the braids. You see the braids, and you can see the clips. You understand? That's tied on the end of the braids. You see? Now, when you look and see, because you got the, matter of fact, let me keep moving. You understand what I'm saying? Now, here you see the natives. No, let me not say that. No, let me not say native. The Indians, the so-called Indians. So they would never, when they look at themselves, they would never say that this is them. They know exactly who that is. That's not them. They would be a goddamn fool to assume, we to assume any otherwise. So we know they're making ridicule of our people. We know that. They're making ridicule. And so, but understand, when they do that, they also playing their hand also to letting us know how they identify us. So when we come to the codex, you see, we see the same attributes that they ridicule. So when they come here, they know what that is too. You see, they know the lip is, profound. And see, and here again, you see the African, the lip is profound. You see, it's profound, and you can see, there's a war going on. You can see it's a war because you see his ass is bounded. You see, he's bounded. But as he's bounded, there's other images where Africans are bounded. Where they at? Is this one? No, this ain't. This the one. You see? Now you can see right here where he's bounded. You can see, and you can see where he stick the spear. You can see the blood. You can see the red in there. He's cutting his heart out. He's cutting his heart out. Y'all don't see this? This is what they're not telling you. This is an old war now. I want y'all to understand this. This is an old war. So you can see the blood drops is coming. It's leaking out of his chest. He's going in there where his heart is at. So you can see he's bounded by his arms and his legs. He's bounded. You see? And he's cutting his heart out. Okay? So I want y'all to understand that. And so again, when you see here, Mama Negra, you see? And matter of fact, let me show you something. Let me see if I can get something up here right quick to show you that it's universal. It's universal. Let me get something up here right quick. Let me throw this in here too. So I can show you that it's universal. So nobody can, act stupid. You see, nobody can act stupid. It's universal. So even when they portray Black Pete, You see, it's universal. It's universal. And so you see here, you can take that one and you can come here. It's universal. That's African. So that was their way of displaying the Moors. You see, it's universal. You see? And so when we come to the Codex, I don't want people to act stupid when they see these things. See, I don't want people to act stupid when they see these things. These is Africans. You see? These is Africans on the Codex. But why I had to come this route, I had to show you profoundly to identify the Africans from the so-called Indians. You see, who ain't native at all. And so you have to identify the Africans from these people right here. You see, you have to understand that these are not these people. These is them down there. You see them bounded? That's them. So that obviously there's a war going on. There's a war going on. Now, the reason why I had to specify that, and this was what I brought, you see, because you see the braids. You see the braids. You see the braid, and make sure as a matter of fact, let me bring that one up too. Let me copy that real quick. Because I wanted to prove, wait a minute. I said, you know what? Them the Olmecs. Now, when you take that braid and you pay attention to that clip, I've already put it on there. You see, when you go to the Olmec head and you see them braids coming down the back, you can even look at the clip on the end. Those are the same clips on the back of that Olmec head. You see, I get nasty with this shit. I don't play no games. I get nasty. I go where no goddamn man is gone before. You see, to crush them. You see? So I'm showing you that those are the braids of the African. You see? Those are the braids of the African. That's the one I made a matter of fact. Let me bring that down. Same one. You can spin it, but that one right there say it all. That one right there say it all. You don't even got to say no more. It's the same braids. So I'm gonna show you what that look like. Let me show y'all what that look like in Africa. Let me show you. I'm gonna show y'all what that look like. Let me show y'all what that look like. So you can see. Okay, I got that. Let me get that right. Let me get that right for y'all. Let me see where they located at anyway. Okay, let me get that too. Okay. Let me get that, family. Hold on. Okay, good. Let me throw that in there. Let me throw that in there. Okay, they won't let me get it. They won't let me get it, but I'm gonna get me another one. Okay. Let me get that in there. Okay. Don't put it over there. Okay, so that's Nambia right there. I had to drop that in. I had to find one. And so that's Nambia because we're gonna be dealing with, and that's right there on the currents. You see, that's right there on the currents. I could throw. Matter of fact, if I got my military geography up there, I ain't gonna do that. You understand what I'm saying? What I'll do, I like doing it in real time. I don't. Okay. I got to work out, family. Let me work. You know what I'm saying? Once I drop these in, it's gonna be profound where I go with it. You see, it's gonna be profound. I'm gonna work out. You see, and it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick and deadly. You see, it's gonna be quick and deadly. And so, let me see. I like the ones I already got. Sometimes they don't want to put it in there. Let me see. Which one can I use? Well, I use these. This is a good one right here. This is a good one right here. Let me put that one in there. Hopefully, it didn't want to take. All right. Sometimes they be trying to block you from getting it. Okay, this is a good one right here. Let me see. Hopefully that. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Let me blow this one up so we can work. So you can see, that even from Nambia, you see, which is Southern Africa, you can see also that, again, they still have access to the currents that can bring you to the Americas. You see, any part of West Africa, it don't make no difference. You're accessible to the currents, and this is just, and this is Nambia down here. And so, again, it shows you that our people, have access. But what I'm gonna bring to the people is where's the here we go. Here we go. Right here. Okay. Now this is one of them. Let's back it up. Let's back it up real quick. You see them braids right there, them two braids? I want you to focus on, and not only focusing on them two braids now. You see, here's another one. Here's another one. Hopefully you got it. Okay, that's another one. You see? And not only that, okay, I'm put that one in there, you see? Where's the one that where they got the let me get that other one up there so I could throw that in there. Let me throw that in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's work out. You see, let's work out. Okay, it's in there. Yeah, let's work out with that. That's a profound one too, right there. Let me throw that one in there. You see? Let me throw that one in there. Yeah. You see? There we go. Throw that one in there. You see? So that's where, that's where they get that, what they want to call the mohawk. You see? That's where they get the mohawk from. You see? Real talk. I'm just doing this, off the, and even though, and that's what Mr. T said he got his from. Let me see. No, I want the straight up Andy. I don't want no fake shit. I want, give me the one I need to crack, crack head crack. Okay. See, now here you go. You see, here you go. Let me put that. Let me put this one in here. Let me work. Let me work. You see, this. They ain't nothing but imitators. You see, they didn't stole our pyramids. They didn't stole everything. You see, so when you see this one here, matter of fact, where's the one with the two braids? You see, where is he at? Is he down here? No, that ain't him. Wait a minute, I need the one. Boom. I want that clear one. Here you go. Here you go, right here. Or you can even this one. You see, let me operate. Let me operate. You see? Wait a minute, let me operate. Let me operate, y'all. You see? So I'm trying to, I'm trying to lay the case. You see that this is, these are our people. You see, and so when you come to the Olmec head, you see, and you come to the Olmec head and you see the braids that he got back there, and you can go to the other picture. I'm showing you. You see that these is Africans. So when you see them here, I don't want you to be confused. When you see them braids and I tie them braids to the skull, I don't want you to be confused that these are Africans because they dress up all the time. They dress up all the time when they want to be African. They black face, they red lip. You go to the codex, then they want to act stupid, like they don't know. Now they even got one where they got the African head. You understand? He got a African head on his. One of the Indians got the African head on his, wearing it as a damn medallion. I don't know where that one is at. And you know what? I may very well not find it today. You understand what I'm saying? That's okay. And here go another one. You see, this is the little one that's the Olmec that's in Levanta. You see, he got the hemba. You see, he got the hemba too. He got the hemba. I don't know where that one where he walking around with the head, with the African head on there. You see, he got the African head on there. But let's go on. And so what we have to do is we have to, you see these heads, these large Olmec heads and shit. And what they do, they try to put, even though you can go and look up and it say Mayan nose, you goddamn can see that these is two different peoples. You see, ain't nobody confused about that. You see, they try to find some type of facial characteristic that's not the dominant type that may have a different resemblance, because you can find certain types of lips and noses in all races. But there's a dominant type, and when you come amongst our people, we got that pronounced jaw and this, that, and the third. You can't take no puffy face Indian and put him up there and confuse him with having a pronounced jaw. You understand? The X-ray, when you go up there and look up under that flesh and you see that skull, you're going to still see that he got that weak skull. You see what I'm saying? So ain't no getting away from that. You see? And so when you see these skulls, you see these heads, what you got to do is you got to take the helmet off. Now, I just showed you one, and you can't say, well, we didn't see him with the helmet on. So what we had to do is we had to show you this one, the El Negro. You see, the one that they call El Negro. I need a big one of them heads. Here go one. Here go one. That's right. There one right there. One right there. Let me get that one. Let me copy that. Okay. See, I got to show you the Olmec with the helmet off. You see? So look just like this brother right here. See them rugby players? That's exactly how he. Wait a minute. Let me pop that back in there. I just took the yeah. Look just like a damn Olmec. You see? That's how they come. You see, but let me show you something. Let me show you something now. Let me go to work now. Let me go to work. Let me go to work. I want to do this shit in real time now. I want to do this shit in real time. Where's that other one at? Okay. See, the thing is, you got to see that afro and see them peaks right there. You see that peak, and you see that, any brother, if you don't get that line up, nigga, you gonna get a peak. If you from the old school, niggas wasn't getting them lineups, nigga, you gonna get that peak, nigga. It's gonna grow down. You see what I'm saying? And so you have to see, now this is an Ethiopian. Now you can see right there, you can even see the dip, when it grows down, it get that peak up in there, right? You get that peak up in there, but you can even see where it curve up in there. You see it get that peak and it curve up in there. It's an afro. You see, ain't no getting away from that. You see that peak when it dipping. You see that M up in there? You see that M? You see that M? You see that M up in there? See that? And you see what it says? It says El Negro. But that's an Olmec. That's an Olmec. You see? Trezapotes. Trezapotes was one of the strongholds from the Olmec. And so, you know, when they sit up there and act like we didn't put that shit on there. And you know what? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show all the so-called Mexican scholars and European scholars, when they first said it, they said it was African. So they act like, oh, we still in. No, don't they bring up the fact that your own scholars said that it was African. You see? Come with them facts. You see? And so again, you know, and so let me come down here. So when you see, this is you can see again, you see the lips, they're just like looking, you know, they make them exaggerated. And the Olmecs did it this themselves. And so this one was found at not La Venta, but the other one. Oh my God. Let me see. What is this? San Lorenzo. That's where they found this one. San Lorenzo. And then when you come all the way down to show you that even in all the way down into Argentina, you see where they got the Incas. They don't tell you that they was just like the Aztecs. They came in there after the Olmecs had already been there. So when you go down to even to, you know, to Argentina, you see the Olmec. You see that exaggerated. Matter of fact, let me bring it on up. Let me get a clip so I can bring it up there. I like that one too. Matter of fact, I'll take that one. Where is it? Where I'm at? Okay. I done lost it. Wait a minute. There you go. You see? And so they always use that exaggerate. They know damn well that ain't their nose and they lip. They know damn well. I don't even know why the fuck they playing. You see? And so this is, you know, and so when you see that lip, that exaggerated lip, they always do that for the African. You understand what I'm saying? No different than they do on the Mayan Codex. I can go a lot deeper. You understand? But they know that this is the traditional, this is Pacao. That's the traditional Mayan. And if you look it up, Mayan nose. We didn't put that in there. They put that in there. That is the traditional look. The dominant look. The dominant look. Right here. You see right here where it say the Mayan nose. See, they put that up. We didn't put that up. Like being cross-eyed, having a bent nose doesn't, and see, they put it, a bent nose doesn't exactly scream beauty in the modern day world. Still, the Mayans thought differently and were known for filling their noses with putty to give it a beak-like appearance. You see what I'm saying? So you can see right there, this was the dominant look of their people. And so when you come over here, wait a minute, where that one go? And I'm about to get out here and move to the last, where it go? I done lost it now. Where the Olmec was right there next to the so-called Indian. There you go. Right there. That ain't no damn Mayan nose. Period. Stop it. Stop it. You see? These are two different races. You see? Let's deal with that. You see? We ain't taking no motherfucker. That's you. You see? That's you. You know goddamn well that right there is not you. And so so what we have to do is we have to look at the brain. We got to take off the helmet. We got to see what kind of hair that these brothers is possessed. And once you do that, you will see without no debate that this is an African. Now to end this, this is actually in Chicago. This is actually, and they even got a damn Afro pick, man. You see this shit? Let me see if I can blow it up. Okay, where is that? I thought I already had it blowed up. Okay. Let me see if I can blow it up. I had a picture. It's in there somewhere. But I'll just show you this afro pic. You see? I'll show you this afro pic. And the motherfucker got the black fist. It's like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the nigga didn't have that motherfucker that had the black, had the pick with the motherfucking fist on that motherfucker since 3000 BC. God damn. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't no goddamn. You see what I'm saying? You see that motherfucker right there? We've been rocking that motherfucker. Where the one of the day? We've been rocking that motherfucker since goddamn 3000 BC. There you go. Here you go. Let me see if I can get it in there. Let me see if I can get it in there, y'all. And then I'm gonna move on to this last. Let me see if I can get it in there. Okay, they didn't want me to get that one. I'll get another one. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Matter of fact, I'll just take this. They should let me get it. And they did. Okay, so you see right there, you understand the day? It's the same damn pic. God damn, man, what the fuck? God damn, that's the same one, man. So nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had to have that pic. You understand what I'm saying? You probably look on the Olmecs, you probably look up on their goddamn dresser. They probably have some Afro sheen too. You know what I'm saying? You know they had some of that Afro sheen. You see? And so family, you say brown power, my skin is brown. You missed the whole boat. All right. Well, if you brown power, we black power over here. You understand what I'm saying? We black power over here. It's in the essence, family. Okay. Melanin is black. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's deal with that. All right, family. This is the general saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.